Ooh, the lighting is supreme. The lighting is supreme. The lighting is supreme. Hey. The lighting is supreme. The lighting is supreme. The lighting is supreme. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's get my phone here. Where is it? Ooh, there we go. Oh, y'all want another video? Random live, random live, random live, random live. Hi, everybody. Yes, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Matty Rants is back. And I know you missed me too. I missed you more than you missed me, though. Oh, yes, I did. I said, let's do this random. I don't even care. Like, as a matter of fact, we're not going to do no schedule. It's just going to be up and posted, and the girls can find a way. Or they could be like, oh, my God, I can't believe it's here. Yes, I'm back. Now, I love y'all, too. Here's the tea. Now, this is not going to be Dragula conversation based. I know that I made a post about that, and I said I was going to do a video, but honestly, the day I was supposed to do that, the power went out at my friend's house because they were working on somebody's apartments. And apparently they said it was supposed to be a 4-hour power outage, and it turned into a 15-hour one. The power didn't get turned back on until about 7 o'clock at night, and it was off since 5 o'clock that morning. I was gagged. I was like, okay, so this is what this is about. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. So it really kind of put my spirits out as far as me wanting to do a video for Dragula, and it just made me just go, oh, does that mean I'm not gonna do it? No, I'm still gonna do it, but give me when I get back to LA to start that process again, because I'm gonna have a whole new way of doing the videos. I'm gonna start doing more reaction-based things, and really give y'all the giggle and the tea. Because I know I loved it whenever I did it for Pose, and I want to do that again for y'all. So, this is, again, a light video. It's random. It's whatever. It was a very long time, and a lot of people who were and it wasn't all the apartments. It was only a few. It was like different ones. So I was like, okay. But let's talk about this trip to Houston. Let's talk about this trip to Houston. This is a trip I needed. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I have a friend of mine. We're going to introduce him in just a second. Bitch. I'm not supposed to be swearing on these things no more. I have to catch myself. Okay, that's only one word you got from me today, YouTube. I won't swear again, I promise. So I got to see my friends, my good gaming friends. You know, I have a video posted on the channel of a live I did where we were playing Munchkin. I got to see all of them again, and we had a really great time. I ate a lot of fast food. I gained 10 pounds on this trip. I gained 10 pounds. Hey, Brittany, everybody coming in. 10 pounds. 10. And as you can see, my hair is much more healthier, and it's just, I'm in good spirits. But I went to Whataburger about 7 times. I have video footage of that. I went to Raising Cane's, and they were rude to me the first time. I have footage of that. But I went there like 10 times. I had so much fried chicken. I had so much burgers and I ate. Like, I just didn't care that I was in a city where everybody eats quinoa, okay? I was eating, girl. I ate everything. And I was living my jush. I really enjoyed myself with my friends. We had a really great time. I ended up getting a hotel. I didn't need to, but I ended up getting a hotel because I had to step away from being in a place where I've always been by somebody, and that's how it's been since I've been in LA. When I wanted just 2 days to myself. Like, my birthday's in 20 days. Our birthday's in 20 days, Fred.
I know.
Right. Yeah. It's insane. My birthday's in 20 days. So I'm already wanting to do something for my birthday, but Lord knows I don't have the finances for it. If something happens, I'll be like, yay, because it's on a Tuesday. So it's like, but that weekend I can maybe like try to go to San Diego if I can bunch up some money together to get like a little hotel for the weekend or whatnot. I don't know. I just want to get away. But what's the tea? But I got my 2 days in the hotel. Then I went and spent time with my father. Now this is where the tea happens. I went to my dad's house, saw my stepmother, you know, hugs and kisses, my little baby brothers. And my sister, Alex, that I was telling you about, I got to give her that Silky Ganache t-shirt, the one that says, I was a reggae. I got to give her that shirt that Silky signed. So my sister, Alex, was gagged. She was like, oh my God, Silky signed us. And she sure did. Her favorites were Akira, Silky, Vanjie, all the Banji, the beat girls. Yeah, it was always the beat. She likes the beat girls. Yeah, she likes the beat girls. Oh, you know I had to give a little face for that honk. I said, who was honking? But she loved it, and she really liked it, y'all. And I was very happy that my sister was like, oh, I feel so included, because she wanted to go to DragCon, but she's actually going to be out in LA right now while I'm here in Jersey, New York. So I then find out that my brother, my oldest brother, is there. And if y'all know, I have told this story many times before. I have said it. I have said it. I have said it. I have said it. Me and him were not getting along. I hated his guts for that matter. I was pissed. So when I got there, my stepmother was like, you know your oldest brother is here. I was like, oh, girl. Yeah, I said, I was looking for hotels. I really was. I really was. Because I didn't want my spirit to be compromised after having such a good, look at me, getting my body together.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me read this real quick. Hey, Maddie, love you, boo. I hope my daughter makes it to DragCon. The storm slowed things down in Southern Florida. She knows she can't come home without a pic from you.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Okay. You tell her to yell my name when she sees me. And I mean like mad. I mean cattle call, girl. I'ma turn and go moo. I'ma turn and go moo if I see her. Thank you. Listen, I'm cool with it. Now you know what? Now that I know how much I ate in Houston, I said to myself when I get back to LA, I ain't never gonna think of a diet again. I enjoy my thighs and my hips and my body and my weight and a little pressure as it moves back and forth. Y'all know what I'm saying? But back to the story. So my brother, listen, I can go off and come back. I just need to know what page I was on. That's called book club. So my brother was there and I was like, no tea. This ain't gonna work for me. This is not gonna work for me, y'all. Not on tonight. Not on tonight.
Come on tonight show.
And
not
yes,
tonight.
that and we got to give a little drag race quotable tease, honey. So this is what happened. So he came in and he was talking to me. He's like, man, I'm so happy to see you. And I just kept looking at him like, I was really not giving him dust. I was paying him no dust. I was very rude. I will be real. I was rude. Because I was like, ugh. Like I wanted to have the argument like, you got the nerve to talk to me after all the mess you had said to my other brother. Because my brother had told me some stuff that he had said when he came down there one time. And it had to do with me being gay. And it was very negative. So I never got to have that conversation with him for the past 7 years after that conversation. So for 7 years, I've been holding this grudge against him. Now, this is me, and y'all about to hear me on this moment. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get to the story. So for 2 days, I didn't talk to him. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And no, ma'am, didn't speak. Didn't say a word. I was very cold-hearted snake. Look into his... Don't copyright me. So my dad then, after them playing golf, because my sister came up, and I was like, hey, sissy. That's my baby. And we don't call my sister, we call her sissy. It's just my little brother did that, so not everyone says that. It's like, hey, sissy. So she's like, well, we're going to go get something to eat. I'm glad to see her. That's my favorite. I got to be real. It's my favorite sibling. So I'm like, we got to go get something to eat. Let's talk. Let's talk some mess, whatever. And my dad And my brother come in from playing golf. And of course I throw shade. I'm like, isn't this what retired people do? And everyone just started laughing, whatever, because I'm the jokester of the family. And my dad, being my dad, and knowing my dad, because I told him the day before why I was angry with my oldest brother, and my dad is slick, he said, well, wait, let's go to dinner with you. I said, Dad, we've been waiting for an hour for you to get here just so we could go because we were watching the kids. So check this out. And my father is slick. It'll give me 15 minutes. I'll get dressed. I could just hop in the shower real quick. My dad never takes 15 minutes to ever get ready. And when I tell you he was done in 10 minutes, I knew what he was doing. My sister said, oh, here we go. He's about to do an intervention. My dad knows what to do when it comes to getting the kids to get together, because sometimes we'll be arguing with him or my father and all the kids get together to then make the sibling feel bad so they can apologize to my dad. Or my dad, and when my mom was still alive, may she rest in peace, would do is they would get all of us in a room and they would go, all right, square it up because we can't keep this going. This is blood and you can't have those issues. Sorry, I got a little low power mode on y'all. So we went to TGI Fridays and we all got something to drink and something to eat. And my brother was telling me, hey, Stanks, babe. And my brother was telling me, and my sister, he's like, oh, I'm so glad to see you. My brother is 51 years old, and my dad is 72. So you have to understand, my family is very much generational as far as our siblings are concerned. And it's based on, you know, previous wives, previous marriages, whatever you want to say. So it's a very huge family. So my brother said all that to me. Y'all know I can't be fake. I can't BS anybody. My face tells everything. I said, you know what? I gotta be real with you. I know you probably felt like I've been rude to you and I've given you the cold shoulder, but this is what happened. I laid it on the line for him. But, you know, the way I did it in the most respectful tone, because I knew that if I yelled at him, nothing would be accomplished. I knew if I said something nasty or insulted him, it wouldn't be received. It would be lost in translation. So I said it the way I needed to say it, and he received it. Not only did he receive it, but then he apologized, because he even said to me, I don't remember that happening, but that sounds like a conversation I did have. And whatever I had said in those 6 to 7 years ago, Matthew, I don't feel that same way anymore. And I was wrong for saying that, and I apologize. Check this out. This again is a person who I haven't spoke to for 6 or 7 years. We're now drinking, laughing. We're having a good time in TGI Fridays. One thing my family does is when we have issues and we come back together, we start to talk about the past. We start to talk about everything that we used to do and all this, that, and the other. And then this happens. Matthew, when are you flying into Jersey? Oh, 7:30 in the morning. From United? I said, yeah. My brother goes, is your flight such and such and such and such? I said, yeah. We're on the same flight. We were on the same flight months prior to me booking. Same thing for him. We were on the same flight. One more time, because I get emotional thinking about it. We were on the same flight. He booked his flight 3 months ago. I booked my flight like maybe 3 weeks ago. If that wasn't supposed to happen, I don't know what to tell you. But I took that sign, and my family did in that moment. We were all like, I know some of y'all aren't religious, but give me this moment. God was like, they can't be apart. They have to pull this together. There is a misunderstanding, and it must be resolved. You can't take that away from me. So me and my brother went to the airport today. We had a great time going through the airport. That's why I didn't even film any of that, because we were just joking and laughing all the way through. And we took our flight, and we got here safely to Jersey. And he's like, I'm taking a Lyft to go to his wife. He said, Matthew, come visit me in Brooklyn. And I said, I will visit you. And this is I blocked her and I blocked him. I went all bat stuff crazy on him. And you know, I also apologize for how I acted too. But I'm going to see him and his wife. And I'm going to see my niece. And I haven't seen them in 6, 7 years. And think about that. All from something that happened between another sibling, between words exchanged, between this, that, and that was said. And never, ever speaking on it, but simply just walking away from it and allowing that to fester and grow for no reason. I say all that to say we have, our lives are too short. There are people right now in the Bahamas, bless their souls, who are fighting for their lives right now, who are literally trying to save themselves from drowning. People, they're on vacation, people who've lived there all their life, that did not have enough money to fly out and evacuate, that didn't even know it was going to touch them because it was supposed to go to Florida. There are people now who are walking the streets and are being assaulted, molested, robbed, whatever. There are people in your life that are there for a reason, and those people are meant to be there. And everyone also has a season too. So don't leave a situation with somebody badly, okay? Even if they're angry with you, don't let that be your spirit or your intention. And I'm thankful that I took this trip to Houston, because had I not, we would probably have never reconciled or even had a moment to know why one didn't want to talk to the other. And I also grew in that moment in knowing that I'm a person that can make mistakes, and I can also think wrong of others when I myself am very hard-headed and know that I need to be a better example for you, myself, and my young little brothers and everybody in between who will know who I am. But I'm here in Jersey now, and I'm in good spirits. Unfortunately, on my flight here, I lost my Nintendo Switch. If you go to my Twitter, I've already tweeted United about it, and they've responded back, which is really cute. So shout out to United social media. But I've also filed a claim, and I filed a little whatever, a note or something about what needs to be done. So hopefully I'll get my Nintendo Switch back. But yes, the Switch is gone. I got off that plane, and she was not in my bag, and I was like, baby, I left up by my feet. And so I'm sick to my stomach about that right now. Amber, you want to walk up in this camera frame? I'm about to introduce you, baby. Now, this is my good friend, Mr. Hannibal Royce. He's giving trade right now. He wears wigs, too. As a matter of fact, you're in Evie Oddly and Honey Davenport's video.
Now, why'd you do that?
That's not tea! You wore it out. Okay, so if you've seen Honey Davenport in Evie Oddly's video, you know where everyone's dancing and this randomness. There's some red wig tracksuit. Bitch, you spit on me. There's this. that was a great description of who you are in that video. There is a red wig tracksuit, and he is voguing sis down and giving you hairography. Yes, please get the wig. Please get the wig. I said a whole glob of it got on my arm.
All right, now this wig is been through some things.
Let me see her. Let me see her. Is it better than some of the wigs we saw in this past swoop? Woo! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! After a long night of hooking.
Look at this! But look what I got. Fuck y'all bitches, okay? Because I am giving you Axel, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all want?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
See, I'll have props for some of these live videos coming up.
Oh yeah, we got swords and all that shit.
Someone said get it trending, people. Red wig tracksuit. Listen, if you see the video, you will see. It's
this wig, but better.
Yeah, it's first day. It's been combed. It had a lot of weight on it. Now at this time, it's got a lot of crack. Caught it? She's had a rough time, but no.
She's had a rough life.
Hannibal is going to be with me through most of the DragCon experience. So if you end up trying to find me and you see him first, you can run up and be like, hey, Matty, because I'll be around the corner, if anything, okay? Oh yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff here too. There's like all this nostalgia with like Funko Pop and everything here. Very much anime, very much that, very 90s, you know, where's the tea? We're in New Jersey, the closest to New York City.
We were the VMAs were. VMAs right there.
There you go, by the Prudential Center. But what's the tea? Oh, so DragCon New York City. I'm so glad you took that thing down because it looks a lot better now, honestly. I'm going to be there each and every day. I will be interviewing some of the queens earlier in the day, Saturday. So if you see me with a mic and a camera and you want to say hi, if you don't mind me having a quick conversation with you for 2 minutes, because I want to do a segment with the YouTube channel with people who I saw there that are either Rant Pack or people who are drag queens from Drag Race, Dragula, Can't Wanna Kiki, Drag Race Thailand, Drag Race UK, the list goes on. So if you want to be on camera and you're fine with that, let me know. If not, on Saturday, hugs and kisses. We'll do, you know, everything you want to do, pictures and all that. I'm good. Don't feel like you can't come up and talk to me. One more time, because this happened last time in LA. If you want to speak to me, do not feel like it's going to be too much. I am not crazy. I am not a jerk. I am one of the biggest love bugs you've ever met. Don't play that. Okay? I take time away. I literally make time for people. I'm always tired because I do that, but that's the tea. Okay? Because I get sick of it. Matthew ain't was there, and I'm like, what? Girl, all you had to do was just come up. It's gonna be pre-recorded. It won't be live. Yeah, everything that I'm doing at DragCon is gonna be pre-recorded because I gotta do a lot of editing of those videos, and it's gonna be a lot of clip. So I'm only gonna have like a 10-minute video pop up, but it'll be like me asking a question, and then your answers would be displayed. Very E-network T. I'm trying to give you all a bit more professionalism. Okay, so that's what's up. But yes, I'll be there each day. I may be at a couple of the after party events. I know I am going to Bob the Drag Queen's comedy show Thursday. I think we're going to something today with Honey Davenport in New York City. Yes. So there's a lot of things I'll be doing around town. If you see me and you want to speak, holla, honey. I'm good for the holla. I'm good for the time. I'm not, what's her name that doesn't want to take pictures? That one young man who has like 5 million subscribers and all his videos aren't funny. Okay, let me stop talking about people. Let me stop talking about people.
Gonna be nice.
Let me stop I don't have a wig on, but let me stop talking about people. Let me shake and shake.
Come on, Team Natural.
Let me stop talking about people.
Sorry.
Did someone say U-Haul? Did she do that? I heard U-Haul's lovely. I haven't met her yet.
No, she's great. No, she's really...
I've heard she's lovely.
No, she's super lovely, and she's really bubbly.
I plan to speak to her and get her an interview with her because she makes funny answers. You know what I mean? Oh, no, Gia's a complete jerk. The F-word Gia. Y'all already know what she did to me at that pool party. Miss Thing literally spoke to her and just looked at me and then walked right past me. I was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I talked you up on YouTube, sister.
No, for real.
I felt very Nina Benita Brown by that moment. I was like, what is happening here? I was like, all right, just remind yourself of that the next time you can't put on a lash correctly.
All right. Woo.
She's got a hairline. Okay, so.
We're going to be nice. We're going to be nice.
We're gonna be nasty.
No, we're gonna be nice, Jackson.
5. Oh my goodness. No. All love. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live now, everybody. I want to really get settled and everything, but I really wanted to check in with each and every one of you, and thank you so much for still sticking by and being here on the Matty Rants channel. I know it's been a couple of like days, weeks since I did a video, but I needed to get myself like really square one, and I did, and I feel much better now. And it wasn't like I was sad or anything, or it was just a lot of stress, and it was a lot of like pressure that I felt to do this and do that and just be this person. And then, I'm trying to, get donations. I'm trying to, get money. I'm trying to find work. I'm trying to do things with auditions and trying to get my channel out there and just do a lot. And, everything has been worth it so far. And I got to say that. And again, things are supposed to happen for a reason. I took the trip to Houston. I met my brother. We weren't talking, and then bam.
That's wild.
So everything's on course. I just have to keep following the map. All right? So with that being said, with that body up, down, take a booty when it come around, got that body up, down, got that booty all around. Why I'm down? Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Okay.
I got a little wild there. There were things that took place in different fashions than I was ready for. But I will see y'all mostly on Instagram through this upcoming weekend, but do expect videos next week for DragCon, Dragula, Camp Wanakiki. It's about to be an everyday affair next week for Matty Rants. Hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you. And if you want to donate to the channel, that's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo Matty-Rants. Y'all know every single cent counts. But guess what? You being here, just watching, counts the most. Ow! And the Patreon will actually be up September 11th. Horrible day to put it up.
Come on, Patreon!
It's literally when it's going to be put up. And I have material that I'm going to be putting on there separate from YouTube. That's going to be some fun stuff where I'll swear a lot more often and do a little bit more crass humor and things of that nature. Plus, the Q&A is going to be put on there specifically so that way those questions can be answered for those who really want to have the advice talk with Matty, okay? Yay! All right, see you later. Love you. Bye.